conduct for members of the United States Armed Forces. I am an American, fighting in the forces which guard my country and our way of life. I am prepared to give my life in their defense. I will never surrender of my own free will. If in command, I will never surrender the members of my command while they still have the means to resist. If I am captured, I will continue to resist, by all means available. I will make every effort to escape and aid others to escape. I will accept neither parole nor special favors from the enemy. If I become a prisoner of war, I will keep faith with my fellow prisoners. I will give no information or take part in any action which might be harmful to my comrades. If I am senior, I will take command. If not, I will obey the lawful orders of those appointed over me, and will back them up in every way. When questioned, should I become a prisoner of war, I am required to give name, rank, service number, and date of birth. I will evade answering further questions to the utmost of my ability. I will make no oral or written statements disloyal to my country and its allies, or harmful to their cause. I will never forget that I am an American, fighting for freedom, responsible for my actions, and dedicated to the principles which made my country free. I will trust in my God and in the United States of America.
We'll now move on to the citizens to be heard. It's the portion of the meeting that we ask you to come forward, state your name and address so we can have it for the record. Our policy requires you stay under 3 minutes so that others have time to be heard. Please direct all comments to council as a whole. Do not attempt to engage individual members of council in debate. It's our policy to follow through with you on your concern. Additionally, we ask that any groups that want to address us, please designate a spokesperson. That will ensure that all have time to be heard. Having said that, are there any citizens to be heard tonight? Please state your name.
George Boston, 9504 Oak Drive, Valdosta, Georgia. I just would like to say tonight, I appreciate all of you all being elected to serve this community. I never had that great honor and privilege, but I commend you all for that. I would like to say that this is the first time, I was stationed in Louisville in 75, this is the first time I've seen so many blacks on the council in numbers. And I want you to know that I appreciate you being elected and think enough of our form of government to run for office. And as you sit here to represent the people of your community, I'm asking you to keep in mind our Roof Council, Willa Hizell, Bunnies Williams, our New Hope pastors, among others, who fought for black people to be elected in city governments. Don't forget that as you serve the people. Now, black or white don't make it right, but right always make it right. And I also want to add that, y'all know I come before you all quite a bit. Most times I come to you all, I don't come of my own. People call me, and I respond to them. The Samuel Johnson that was killed in the car accident, I got a call. I just went to the airport to speak with the attorney of the family. I didn't volunteer to do that. They called me, and I would ride a horse until he returned to the state. That's what I do. And I don't do it here, I do it across the state of Georgia. I've kept people from going to jail and prisons. You all don't know nothing about that. A lot of you don't. I got thousands of videos, over 2 million views on my YouTube channel, G.B.R. And what we think is being ignored in this city. There are books that's coming out. I promise you, you keep hearing me say that. There's a lot going to be written because the historic archival record should never be lost. God told John the Revelator to write, but then it came a point when he said, put the book down, don't write no more. But somebody has to write something. So future generations will know that we had a majority on the council. Whatever you all do, don't just do it for black folk. Don't just do it for white folk. But be like what I've always tried to do since I started this in 1975. And in the military, they can't say I was wrong in terms of being hateful, but I stood for all the people. And when I leave here, that's what I want to be known for, and I want this council to be known for the same thing. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other citizens wishing to be heard at this time?
Hey, y'all doing? Hey, y'all, Lewis Gordon, 2 Shannon Circle. It's good to see y'all in the new year. Last year I came to y'all with a bunch of questions. I enjoyed working with a lot of y'all. This year is a year of action. We got a lot of issues that I know we can tackle in Valdosta. Talking about homelessness, talking about hunger, talking about these kids need some stuff to do, y'all. They need direction, they need opportunities. I'm looking forward to working with a lot of y'all. I'm gonna keep it brief this time. Every time y'all see me after this, we solving problems.
Lewis second. Are there any other citizens wishing to be heard at this time? Seeing none, I'll close that portion of the meeting now and turn it over to Richard Hardy, our city.
Thanks, Mayor. First of all, I want to congratulate each and every one of you that was re-elected and duly appointed. Looking forward to serving and working with you this year coming. I really appreciate that opportunity. Thank you, guys. Some things that's going on, speaking of supporting the homelessness, January the 13th from noon to 4 p.m., partnering with the local community, the city is to stomp out homelessness. This will take place at Unity Park, the amphitheater. City leadership and members of the community is going to Atlanta for the annual bird supper at the Georgia Railroad Freight Department. This is at 5 p.m. February 1st, working with the community, looking at a lot of things. How can we make this community better? Bringing in the Young Game Changers Steering Committee. This will take place at the Women's Building, February 1st at 10 a.m. Thanks.
Richard, thank you. Move on to council comments. Council, any comments? Please?
Not to disrespect Councilman Mr. Hardy, but check with that, because I think they moved the homeless to crossing Jordan. I did get an email on that, to check to see if it's still going to be in the Unity Park or crossing Jordan. That's what happens.
Any other comments?
Just wanted to say to Mr. George Bryan that what you do makes a big difference, and you know, you're there filling the gaps. So a lot of things will go unnoticed and not been for your observations and reports. People appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm sure the council does as well. Big Nick doing big things.
Yes, definitely I just want to thank the council, being newly elected. You guys have been very welcoming, and I'm definitely thankful. I look forward to serving. I see that we have a lot of folks in the room, and we need you to be in a room that is not so much about the fanfare and all that good stuff. We want to see people involved in our community. So, we're going to ask that we're going to get out here and we're going to work, and we need to have people in those seats who want to work with us, because it takes the community, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
What's up? Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, Councilman Hardy.
Thank you.
And enjoy working with you, I'm sure.
Mr. Mayor, I have guests from Marshville, Georgia, and from Texas. Would you please stand? They drove down just to be here with me. My son and my cousin is here, stand up, son. And my son worked all this morning at his school, and they drove down just to be with me today, and I'm honored.
council comments.
But I've got to say mine. I am always happy to see the citizens come up into the city council meeting. And I have to go ahead on and piggyback on what Big Nick said. Y'all need to come up here sometime and tell us what you're thinking, what your thoughts are. So we don't always know. We just hear a lot of little things like that or whatever. So as always, I always say, come to the council meeting, come talk to us, let us know what you're thinking, what you want, what you want to see, so we can work things together. And we can make Valdosta a greater and better and a wonderful place to live. I'm glad to see y'all. Keep coming.
Ms. Julie, would you identify the work president?
Yes, I would like to let you know that we did my sorority, the one Sigma Gamma Rho. Ladies, could you stand, please? Please, ladies. Mr. Nick, but they are also here to support that they are women of the community and that they come in, they are involved as well. Yes, sir.
Any other council comments tonight?
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to adjourn.
Senior member makes a motion.
Second.
I have a second. All in favor, show of hands. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.